Right, everybody. Let's find our seats, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the last week of school, everybody. Yes? Happy Tuesday. We're going to start with a little bit of a reminder. Two reminders. One, make sure your masks are up over your face, your mouth, and your nose. And two, please put away your cell phones or iPads. You do not need them. Imagine this for the next 70 minutes. You don't need them. We're here to celebrate. We'll get to that. But first, we're going to start with just a quick, exciting activity. Would you please, just without talking, just look to your left and right and find a partner. Teachers included. That's right. All right, so, in order for this to work, I do need your focus. I do need your focus. So you have found a partner. When I tell you to, not tell them, but when I tell you to, you are going to stand up. Not yet. You're going to stand up and you're going to go back to back with your partner. Again, not yet. I will tell you when to stand up and go back to back with your partner. I will count down. Oh, but you got to keep listening. I will count down. I'll count down. 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, both of you are going to turn around. When you turn around, you're going to do one of 3 things. And the goal of this activity is to try and do the exact same thing. So you're going to pick in your brain when I'm saying 3, 2, 1, you're going to pick one thing. You're going to jump when I say go, you're going to turn around, you're going to do one of these 3 things. And the goal is for you and your partner to connect brain waves and to do the exact same thing. We're going to do it a couple times to try and get you some success. Here's one of the 3 things. And you have to be big. You can't be small when you do this. One of the 3 things is this. Now move the microphone because it's loud. You're standing back to back. I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to turn, and you're going to put your hands up in the air like you're doing a touchdown. You're going to say, score! Got it? The second thing you can do. The second option you have is you're going to stand back to back. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. You're going to jump, and you're going to turn. You're going to put your hands across in front of you. You're going to say, bonk. The third option. Oh, you got to keep listening. I know that's a fun one. I know that's a fun one. The third option, you're facing back to back. I say 3, 2, 1, go. You jump and turn in a circle, and you're going to do your best karate martial arts move and say, hi-ya! The goal is to have both of you do the same move. Stand up. Face back to back. Back to back. Back to back. In your brain, you're thinking, which one am I going to do? And you're going to try and connect brainwaves with your partner. 3, 2, 1, go! Turn around, back to back. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. Back to back. Back to back. 3, 2, 1, go! Back to back, back to back, back to back. 3, 2, 1, go! Have you got it right yet? Have you connected with your partner? You got one more shot. Turn around, back to back. This is it. This is all the marbles. Can you get it correct? Try and connect brainwaves. 3, 2, 1, go! Have a seat.
Unlike any other, and one that will definitely be remembered, but hopefully forgotten by all of our students here. going online, going hybrid. And now that we get to the end of the school year with the summer insight, it's time to celebrate and recognize those students that have kept their head down and kept their confidence levels up and done all of their work when it's supposed to and exhibited all that throughout the semester.
Our award recipients are certainly deserving of the recognition they will receive here today. Before we get to honor those, however, let's take a moment to recognize everyone for making it through this unprecedented school year. Everyone in this room has had to adapt and adjust to learn to find success this year. And it's important that we recognize the additional effort required from everyone. Speaking of addition, it's time for our first award. Please welcome Mrs. Stavila to present the Math Department Learner of the Semester Award.
Is a student who I've had for 2 years, so now that narrows it down, and you can already call my classes like, who is it, who is it? I will say in my honors class this year, this award could have gone to many of you. I think there's a lot of you that are hardworking, but this particular student has stood out in my mind in the last 2 years because this particular student has really shown a lot of drive, and every time that I've said do more, she has always done more. Every time I've said do this, she's always done this, and it's really been a wonderful experience working with her. I do remember the first time she came in and as an Honor 7 student, and as you most know, very scared. And shaking maybe a little bit at times, but she pushed right through that, and I am so excited to see what she's going to do in the next few years because as an honor student, she has done, like I said, everything above and beyond what you can expect. And this year's Learner of the Semester goes to Elena Duffy. Yes! Which you will be wearing, right?
Go down in history. Please welcome Mr. Cornell on stage to present the Social Studies Learner of the Semester.
Microphone or no microphone? No microphone? Okay, I prefer that as well. One of the things that's great about a day like this is we get a chance to honor students that are that do a fantastic job. And the student I'm going to recognize today for the Social Studies Student of the Semester is a young lady that does not like to be the center of attention. She doesn't like to be in the limelight. So I think I'm going to have her come down right now, just so I can embarrass her a little bit. So Ellie Tesler, please, come on down. Dad in football back when he was a 10th, 11th, 12th grader. Just so you know, she is nothing like her father. Very much like her mother. Okay? Because I've known Ellie so long, I know that she's always been very shy, doesn't like to be center of attention. So I was a little apprehensive or a little curious to see what she'd be like in class. And when you're picking a student of the semester, we have a lot of really good students here. There's got to be something that makes you stand out. And what made Ellie stand out is something that I didn't anticipate from Ellie. She's not afraid to ask questions. Normally people that are a little shy and don't like to be out there in front of the class aren't real good about asking questions. And that is one of Ellie's strong points. If I can get her to participate in class a little more on her own, then she'll be almost perfect. Okay? But when it comes to not understanding something, maybe my directions weren't super clear, she's the first, she may be the only person that asks for clarification on that. And that is something that is not easy for kids to do. So, Ellie, congratulations. Thank you for a wonderful semester. I have a certificate here for you, and I have a little present for you. No matter what your dad says, you do not have to share this with him. Okay? It is a gift card for the freeze. So enjoy yourself.
We have our own dynamic duo. Please welcome Ms. McDonald and Ms. Rosati to present the award for English Learner of the Semester.
co-teaches 7th grade English with me this year. We have some awesome students, even in my non-co-taught class. I love it. But there's one student this whole semester that's really stood out to us, and they're earning this reward. Okay, they're earning this reward and receiving it because they encompass all the characteristics of a model student, friend, and leader. As a model student, this person demonstrates the ability to transfer and apply what he has learned. And he's always engaged and participating in class. Okay? Even if they say we're doing something lame that day, he's always there. Right? And as a leader and friend, this student goes out of their way to include everyone and is always respectful. He goes out of his way to help others and exudes positivity wherever he goes. So we are proud to announce this semester that Doug Smacky is
At this time, teachers that have note cards, would you please take a few seconds to distribute these? Every student, 7th and 8th graders, should get a note card. If there's a couple other teachers that want to help and hand out some, grab a pile and hand some out to your class. Do not write on the note cards. I'll tell you what to do with them. Do not write on the note cards. I'll tell you what to do with them. Every student should get a note card. It doesn't matter what color it is. All that matters is that you have a note card. Do not write on the note card. Every student should get a note card. This is the part where you need a pen or a pencil, if you heard that announcement this morning. All right. If you don't have a note card, raise your hand so a teacher can see you and get you a note card. If you don't have a note card, raise your hand so a teacher can see you and get you one. We got one up there in the corner, looks like. One down here. Miss Fornicus. All the way down there. Red shirt. About halfway up. Red shirt. All right. Okay. Now, teachers, if you can be ready to collect these pretty quickly. Students, you've been preparing all year for this. One side of your note card should have lines on it. First, if it doesn't, that's okay, just pretend. Write your name on that side of the note card. Write your name. Write your name. Your name, not somebody else's. Not the words your name. Literally write Hayden Bird. Whatever your name is. Write it. You've been studying all year for this. Writing your name is essential to success in life. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Stevens. Write your name on one side of the note card. It really doesn't matter which side. All right. Bring it in. This is the difficult part. I'm going to give you a good, 4 minutes to complete this next task. On the side opposite of your name, so on the other side of the note card. I want you to think for 1 minute first. Think for 1 minute. And this is where I'm going to ask even my most sarcastic students to think seriously for a minute. On the other side of the note card, I want you to write down, and don't just start writing, think. Take 60 seconds of time, just think it through. I want you to write down one positive, excellent, fantastic memory you have from this school year. Think. One positive, excellent, or fantastic memory you have from this school year. Take a moment, collect your thoughts, think seriously. Everybody in here can find one positive. And this is your time to reflect on that. It can be a class, it can be an experience, it can be a sport, it can be a teacher, it can be a friend, it can be an experience you had, a grade you got, a friendship you made, an accomplishment you found, something positive from this school year, and share that on the back of your card. I'm going to give you 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes to complete this task. Teachers, in 2 minutes, if you can collect all the cards, please. In 2 minutes, teachers, collect the cards. When you're done, find a teacher, hold it up, and give them your note cards. Hold them up. And teachers, would you please collect these note cards? here's the deal with what you just did. Miss Craig and myself are going to go through these cards, and what we're going to do is we're going to put them all, we're going to laminate them all to some big poster boards. And we're going to hang these poster boards in the main hallway of the school tomorrow morning. Not with your names showing, but just with your memories showing. That way, as you walk into the school every day, as your friends and as your upperclassmen walk in, they can look at these poster boards and see the positives that have happened this year. You can reflect and see what other students have experienced, and maybe find your memory as well. I'm going to hand it off to our MCs for our next awards.
For semesters in science, winner of the semester award, we would like to welcome Mr. Hayes to present it to you.
Very difficult one. This student sits in front of me during third block. She keeps me on task. She rolls her eyes when I make bad jokes. She's always asking to do a little bit above and beyond. So I'd like to present the Science Award to Lillian Bachman. Graduated Cylinder of Science.
Our students are very fortunate to participate in a wide variety of elective classes, and the experience to our junior high students in these electives help them prepare to make very educated choices with classes and programs that they're going to want to take through their high school career and not their, what we would like to call middle school career. And those are things just like German, any other foreign language. There's a whole bunch of art shops and industrial tech shops, and many others that will prepare yourself for college and the real world.
Our elective teachers work very hard to provide unique and exciting opportunities for our junior high students, and they provide amazing opportunities for them, both inside and outside of the classroom. Please welcome some of our elective instructors to present the respective winner of the semester awards.
I needed to pick a student to help another student with assignments in our Computer 7 class, Brianna was the first student that I knew I wanted to pick. When I asked her to help, I told her she did not need to worry about finishing her own assignments since she was already doing extra by helping her classmate. While I told her this, Brianna continued to complete all of her assignments on her own time. This was going significantly above and beyond my expectations. Besides this, Brianna always said good morning, was willing to participate in class even when we were in our online learning environment, and was extremely friendly and thoughtful, so she is also getting the business education learner of this semester. Congratulations.
Hey everybody. All right, so please help me congratulate our 8th grade student this semester for visual arts, Eden Dow. Eden, come on down through here. All right, I had the pleasure of having Eden in class during my 3rd quarter this year. Although she was a virtual student, she gave the class every bit of energy and enthusiasm as an in-person learner could. Yes, Eden is a great artist. Yes, she is exceptionally creative. And yes, she is a great student. But most importantly, Eden is engaged, energetic, and kind. And for all of these reasons, she was chosen as a student this semester in visual arts. Congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. 2 weeks of school left, or how many? 2? 1. So my name is Spencer Huck. I'm here to present the award for industrial technology. Could I have a chance to come down, please? Anybody want to go? No chance? So I did not have the pleasure to have her in my class, but the other instructors spoke very highly of her, said she was a self-motivated, very talented individual, and stated that no matter what she will do, she'll be very successful in her time at Virginia, actually Rock Ridge, and her career. So again, one more round of applause for her. Thanks again.
All right. You're a little chatty, so I need you to focus here, 7th and 8th grade. Shh. This is going to be a time for us to get up and move a little bit. Some of you, I need 14 volunteers. Raise your hand. 14 volunteers. If you are one of my teacher volunteers, this is your time to come on down. I need 14 of the hardest working, most motivated students I've ever seen in my life. 1. Sawyer's 3. Owen, sorry. What do I got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mr. Owens, point 2. 14, shake head. Shake head, right there. 14 here. All right. Students on this side, teachers on this side, with my MCs. Yeah, you're with All right. Now your job, audience, is two things. One, you have to listen intensely at the rules, and two, when the game starts, you have to cheer for who you want to win. If you want the teachers to win, or if you want the students to win. Oh, it's not time for that yet. First thing, find a partner within your group. Find a partner within your group. Find a partner, quick. And stand with that partner. No, just spread out. Find a partner, you got a partner? All right, we're gonna play a game, listening intently. A game that's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, only much more fun. We're gonna play a game called People, Tiger, Traps. The game is very simple. It follows the same routine as rock, paper, scissors. You are trying to compete to beat your partner, okay? So there are three things. There are people, there are tigers, and there are traps, instead of rock, paper, and scissors. People, if you want to be a person, you're stiff as a board. You just stand straight. That's people. Practice. Tigers get big and tall and scary. And maybe even growl a little, yeah? Traps. People, stiff as a board. Tigers, tall and scary. Trap. Still listening intently. Now, tigers eat people. So tigers eat people, right? People set traps, so people eat traps, right? And traps catch tigers. Got it? Tigers beat people, traps beat tigers, humans, people beat traps. Stand back to back with your partner. Now I'll say 3, 2, 1, you're gonna jump in a circle and do your motion. People, tigers, or traps, and whoever wins, wins. 3, 2, 1, go! This is where you cheer. That's wrong. 3, 2, 1, you're again. Back to back. Back to back. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's do it again. Back to back one more time. Come back, come back. I don't hear much cheering out there. 3, 2, 1, go! You and your partner are now partners, and you're going against 2 other people. You and your partner are now partners, and you're going to find another group, and you're going to go against them. You're over here. You two, I'm you two. What's going on? Where are you two? Right here. Move. You two. Back to back with these two. Back to back. Back to back. All right. So, now you're listening. You and your partners now have to figure out what you're going to do. You and your former opponent now have to figure out what are you going to do. You got to do the same thing. So you got to work together. Make sense? And you two got to figure out what you're doing. So you got to do the same thing. Make sense? Back to back. Got it? Confer with your partner. Meet with your partner. Make sure you know what you're doing. What are you two doing? What are you two doing? Okay, good. Ready? You got it? You two know what you're doing? You good? 3, 2, 1, go! Let's try again. Practice. 3. Back to back. Figure it out. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, you're playing against them. Yes. Yes. What are you doing? You know what you're doing with your partner? Are you cheering yet? 3, 2, 1, go! All right. Now, all students, you are now on a team. Right here. All teachers are now on a team. Now, you turn that way, and you've got to figure out what you're doing. You turn that way, you've got to figure out what you're doing. Hey, get with your team. Now, this is where we need you. Shh. All of that was just practice. This is where we need you. You've got to cheer. Do you want your teachers to win? Yeah, you do. Or do you want the students to win? You got to cheer. Best out of 3. Best out of 3, are you ready? Face back to back, make sure you know what your team's doing. What's your team doing? Can you count down with me? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Teachers 1, students 0. Round 2, round 2. Can you count down with me when we get there? Can you count down with me? Hey, how's it going? Who do you think's gonna win? Teachers are gonna win, I think so. Back to back. All right, you gotta count down with me. Ready? 3. Oh, it's a draw. Back to back. Figure it out. What are you doing? Students, you gotta make sure everybody knows what's going on. You gotta make sure. Get in the huddle. Get in the huddle. Come on. Game day, boys. Let's go. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Teachers 1, students 0. Students, I think you can be louder than that, yes? Who are you cheering for? Ready? Count with me. Go! 3, 2. Oh, it's trash versus trash. Let's try that again. One more time. If we don't have a winner, it's going to be a draw. Last time, confer with your team. You guys, something's going wrong. You gotta make sure you're all doing the same thing. You gotta do the same thing. You all gotta do the same thing. This is the last one. You think the teachers are gonna win? No? Yeah, let's go. Come on, get some cheering going on here. This is a celebration. That's right. Count down with me. Ready? 3. I think we got time for one more. Tiebreaker. Oh yeah, we got time. Here we go. This is it. Last one. Mr. Anderson, no cheating. It's 1-1. Mr. Carey, who do you think's gonna win?
I think teachers gonna win.
Mr. Carey thinks it's teachers. Who do you think's gonna win? Students, we got students. Here we go. Let's cheer a little bit more. Come on. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, the teachers for the win, everybody. Shake hands, shake hands. Shake hands, everybody. We're good. Teachers take the win. Students, head back to your seats. We'll hand it off to Ainsley and Travis. Actually, no. If Mr. Carey and Mr. Anderson could come up to present their awards.
Good morning, PHS. All right, I'm going to present the FIAD Student of the Semester, Learner of the Semester. This particular student showed an outstanding work ethic, a desire to learn, and a great deal of enthusiasm within our last quarter of the year. She's a joy to be around and is a good leader by example. I would like to present Delia Alger with the Junior High PE Student of the Semester.
It's very hard for teachers to select top students of the semester. This next student has shown a lot of resiliency through some curveballs that life has thrown at him. Okay?
Every time I see this kid, he is always smiling. He works hard, and he's also made the A and AP honor roll through the entire school year. Jacob Lee, where you at? Give it up for Jacob.
All right, I'm here to present an award this time. I'm going to ask you to quiet down. All right, so this year's 7th grade music experience has been the most unique that any of us teachers in the music department have experienced or can remember. Despite those challenges, there have been many successes this semester, and many of our 7th grade musicians have exhibited the qualities that a music department learner of the semester should have. In fact, when we met to decide who should receive this award, we struggled to come up with just one student. The student we settled on is someone who has shown nothing but positivity since day one of the semester. His enthusiasm is infectious, and he lifts up his peers in ways that few students are able to achieve. His musical abilities are above average for a 7th grade musician, and he shows promise of becoming a very strong singer. Please join me in congratulating Lawrence as our next Before we get to our big awards for the day, we're going to do one more fun activity. Now, if you were a person who was involved in the last one, you can't volunteer again, all right? This time I need 14 students, and those of you who are not picked, you need to do a better job of cheering for your team once those 14 are picked, okay? So I guess I've got a little time still. We're going to do this. Let's see. Start with 1. 2, Mr. King, come on now. 3, 4, Natalie, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 9, 10, Mr. Bird, 11, 12, 13, 1, go to Travis. 2, go to Ainsley. 3, go to Travis. Go to Ainsley. Travis. Ainsley. Travis. Ainsley. Travis. Ainsley. Travis. Ainsley. Travis. Ainsley. Travis. All right. Teachers, could you give me a hand and give every kid a balloon, please? Every kid should get a balloon. Now, teacher will get you balloons. I want you to stand in a straight line. There we go. I want you to stand single file behind Ainsley. Single file behind Ainsley, please. One balloon. Thank you, teachers. You can stand like that. There you go. All right. All right. Here are the rules, everybody. When I say go, or actually, when you say go, the first person of each line, starting with Travis and Ainsley, are going to run with their balloon to the chair that's on the opposite side. And their goal is to pop the balloon by sitting on it. Once they pop the balloon, they run back. And then the next person goes. The first team to finish wins. Now, your job is to pick the winner. Who thinks Ainsley's team is going to win? Not a lot. I saw some yawns even. I saw some yawns. Wow, not high hopes. Who thinks Travis's team is going to win? How does it feel to be the underdogs? Ainsley, how does it feel to be an underdog?
We're gonna prove them wrong.
You're going to prove it wrong. You're going to count me down. Ready? Ready, countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! Cheer them on. Let's see here. Who's going to win? Oh, Travis. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh. You got to cheer. Come on, 7th and 8th graders. Oh, no! He lost the balloon. Oh, there we go. Oh boy, it's close, it's close, it's close. It's good. Oh no! Oh no! They lost the balloons. Oh, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Go, 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 go! Oh no! Come on, finish strong. There we go. Go ahead, finish. Cheer her on, everybody, come on. Woo! All right. Everybody, Ainsley's team won. How does it feel to prove everybody wrong?
It feels amazing.
Feels amazing. Never doubt, never doubt. Good work, everybody. Go back to your spots. I'll hang out the mics for you too.
We only have a little bit more left to do. Seventh grade can be an amazing year full of exciting new opportunities and experiences. But it can also be very challenging. A new building, new daily routines and teachers, expanding athletic opportunities, sharing the same building with a senior. This is just a short list of the many transitions the students face in 7th grade. Many students see tons of success during this important year, and Mrs. Kowalski is here to present the 7th grade Blue Devil Award to an individual who the 7th grade teaching team feels has shown so much growth, determination, and pride through this semester. Please welcome Mrs. Kowalski.
All right, there's so many wonderful things to say about this young man that I didn't want to just put my own words to it, so I emailed all of his teachers and they've all responded. And I'm going to read some of the nice words that they said about this person. Tommy McNabb, would you like to come down? From Jamie Porter from the DAP, she said this is amazing. He's so deserving of this. Tommy's a very caring and understanding individual. He always gives 100% to everything he does. He makes a good friend and student. It's been my pleasure working with Tommy the last year and a half. Mr. Hammer said Tommy always seems to be a good student in my class. He's always asking questions if something was unclear and always extremely respectful. Mr. Craig said Tommy is an excellent artist and is always eager to show his amazing drawings. He's kind, helpful, and always lives up to the expectations of the class. All these qualities make him the perfect choice for the 7th grade Blue Devil Award. I have so enjoyed getting to know Tommy this semester, and I cannot
award because of the effort he puts forward in class. He isn't afraid to ask for help if needed, and you can tell he takes his time to figure out things because of the quality of work that he turns in. Tommy gives good effort to everything he does, even if he doesn't like something that we're doing. He gives his best effort and does the task to the best of his ability. He cares about his schoolwork and wants to do well in class. It's been a fun year having Tommy as a student, and I look forward to his accomplishments in the coming years. And lastly, for Mrs. Cordicus, even some of his first semester teachers wanted to reward him. Mrs. Cordicus said Tommy's very deserving of the Blue Devil Award. He passes a passion for learning and kindness for others. He's an extremely hard worker in class and always willing to lend a helping hand. Even though I only had Tommy for the first semester, I still see him in the hallway with a smile on his face. Help me in congratulating Tommy Command for the 7th grade Blue Devil Learner of the Year.
The purpose of the Blue Devil Award is to recognize the students that have found success all over by showing what it means to be a Blue Devil. And that's going to turn into a Wolverine as we combine schools. These attributes include determination, a good work ethic, a lot of grit, determination through every single class, not just one, self-motivation, perseverance. That's just to name a few. You need a lot of things, so that's why, Tommy, you're definitely deserving of that award. Good job, buddy.
While many of our junior high students exhibit these qualities on a daily basis, there are a select few who stand out among the crowd. Please welcome Mr. Cornell and Mr. Stevens, who will recognize the individual chosen by our 8th grade teaching team as the 8th grade Blue Devil Award recipient.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Stevens. I teach 8th grade English. It's been a pleasure to be your teacher this year. There's a lot of you in 8th grade who have really impressed me this year, and your teachers as well. I just want to highlight here that the Blue Devil Award, your teachers get together and choose one of you to get this award. It's a big deal, and you should be really proud of this. The students that we chose, Mr. Cornell and I are going to give this to, really represents what it means to be a Blue Devil. She's been very resilient. Her work ethic is frankly very impressive. Your writing has been awesome this year. It's been really fun to read your stuff. And we're just very, very impressed. So thank you for all that you do. And I'm going to let Mr. Cornell present and then invite you down.
Valerie Wright, come on down, please. Time has been part of a lot of awards. Thank you. I've been a part of a lot of award ceremonies, and when the 8th grade teachers got together, if it was not unanimous, it was near unanimous, that Valerie would be the winner. And that doesn't always happen. In fact, that very rarely happens. And on top of being a very, very good student, a very hard worker, she has an amazing personality. She has been a part of making me cry twice this year. So thank you for doing that. She has blossomed into an amazing young woman, amazing young girl, and we could not be more proud to award her with our Blue Devil Award for the 8th grade. Congratulations. I do have your certificate here, and I also do have a gift certificate for the freeze. So enjoy and have a wonderful summer.
Take out your hands and put up 2 thumbs up. Bend your elbows and put those thumbs on your shoulders like this and say, that's me. I'm going to get you loud than that. Say, that's me. You need to be stronger than that. Come on, say, that's me. So every time I say a statement that might apply to you, you're going to put your thumbs on your shoulders, point to yourself, and say that loudly, if not louder, that's me. For instance, a practice one. I'm in Roosevelt Gym right now. I'm a student at Virginia High School. Can you be louder? I'm an athlete. I'm a gamer. I'm ready for school to be done. I have siblings at home. I have pets at home. I think my siblings act like my pets at home. I am honestly proud of what I've accomplished this year. I'm going to be an 8th grader next year. I'm going to be a freshman next year. That's not very enthusiastic. I'm ready to go back to second hour right now. That didn't sound very enthusiastic. Hey everybody. Shh. Can we give our MCs a round of applause, please? Can we take a moment to recognize, would any teacher please stand up? Teacher, administrator, please stand up or step away from the walls, please stand. Come out, teachers. Can we give our teachers a round of applause, please? 7th and 8th grade, you are excused back to second hour. Have a great summer. Get outside.